Hello again, fans. Mark here again, and welcome to my first, possibly my only, proper attempt at a Transformers figure review. Now, as you can see, I have absolutely nothing to show in the background because I have zero material at this point. I'm thinking of making a background, just like one v Decepticon did, but I'm going to have to make do with this for now. You could say it's my metropolis of sorts, but this is essentially the desk underneath my bed. Yeah, I have a single bunk bed. So, instead of you having to stare at a complete area of blank wood, along with my wall, I'm going to fill that in with a nice glowing orange. As I present to you Thrilling 30, Jhiaxus. Now, what is there to be said about Jhiaxus here? Well, all I know is, so far, is he originated from the Generation 2 comics, not the G1 comics, and he's made a debut appearance in the IDW comics in the past. Sorry, my tongue slipped. Yes, but unlike his appearance in the comics, he doesn't have this all-over orange, along with the grey. He's sort of a bit more of a red, white and green, mostly red and white. That's besides the point. Well, also, what we have here is a retool of Armada Starscream. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not that Armada Starscream. No, it's a Thrilling 30 Armada Starscream, which I don't have. A bit more expensive on Amazon. But I digress. Now we're taking a look at the figure. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. Because it's the American version, it comes with a comic, which is out of the package at the moment. Here's proof. Comic book included. No duh. Warning, choking hazard, the usual. Thrilling 30, 2014. His name, if you're curious. Decepticon. He shouldn't be a Decepticon, really. He should be a Cybertronian. That should be a G2 logo. Oh well. Series 2, number 18. And at the back, you have your this is where my brain goes. Obligatory product shots. I think that's how it's pronounced. And the bio. I'm going to read it out, but feel free to pause it anyway. Jhiaxus longs to end the conflict between the Autobots and Decepticons, not for peace, but because he views their battle as a stain upon the universe. To him, they're a bunch of obsolete models who should be replaced by superior beings able to rise above the urges of war. And you have his tech specs. Oh, there's a lot of intelligence, no surprise. IDW. That's proof. He's in the IDW comics. Scan that if you like. I don't have an iPhone, so I'm not going to bother. Join us online. Facebook, Transformers.com and YouTube. The usuals. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. And we'll get that out of the way. And we'll get down to size comparisons. Now, since I don't have the Thrilling 30 Armada Starscream, I'm gonna bring in the next best thing. The original Armada Starscream. Nah, I'm sure I know what you're all saying. Yeah, he's seen better days. Yeah, but unlike Jhiaxus here, this Starscream actually has the aid of a minicon here. Right, get in. The electric sun, what they used to be. So, thank goodness. It's on a constant loops with some of these electrics. And we'll get this out of the way. And we'll bring in something from Generation 1. I give you classic Starscream. Jolly good. And from Transformers Energon, we have an Armada Starscream repaint. Yes, currently missing the bit which attaches his left wing. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, it can't be from Energon, but it is technically. It comes with a a twin pack with Prowl, which is a repaint of Red Alert. Long story. It is from Energon. And from the movie line, we have Movie Legends Starscream. Wait. What's this doing here? Have this get in my house. No, get this out of here. That's unacceptable. Sorry about that, viewers. And from the better point of view of the movie line, we have Hunt for the Decepticons, Leader Class Starscream. Get out of the way. You're blocking a shot. There we go. And from Transformers Animated, we have SpongeBob SquarePants. Starscream. Voyager Class Starscream. Yeah, jolly good. And from Transformers Cybertron, we have this! Cybertron Supreme Class Starscream. Yes, jolly good. Another thing that can be said about Jhiaxus here is there have only been 2 figures of him. This one, which you can see before your very eyes, and this other one from Robots in Disguise 2001. That was essentially just a repaint of the Beast Machines Deluxe Jetstorm. I have Jetstorm, but I don't have that Jhiaxus. This is all I have, so just letting that out for your viewers. Another thing I need to stress is, well, it says comic book included. Yep, no duh. This comic, they're not like the ones in Wave 1, you know, with spotlights and that. You know, you'd think it'd be a Spotlight Jhiaxus or something, which would be nice. Essentially, it's just Dark Cybertron Chapter 10. And Jhiaxus is in here somewhere. Yeah, see? That's all you get to see of him. You see? That's what he looks like. Yeah. Get focused. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so not much joy out of that. Well, it's a nice story. But the downside is, in a way, that I already have Chapter 10. I found that in Forbidden Planet. So yes. On the bright side, though, this toy version, I think the toy versions, they have a couple of bits of dialogue altered, I think, to make it a bit friendlier for kids. For example, Genocidal Despot, Evil Despot. Everyone's a winner, in a way. Anyway, now that we've gotten that all out of the way, let's transform Generation Swirling 30 Jhiaxus into robot mode. Now, I think to start off, we're going to get these guns off of his wings. The arms, you move them down. Same as the first here. Move this down. Don't forget to take this flap down. Oh, and don't forget the legs. Okay, rotate at the thigh there. The foot up and the heel. God, it's hard to do this behind camera. Like that, like so. And the other leg, same as the first. I'm sure you all got that melted into your brains. And the whole front section comes down, and that brings the head up. And don't forget, whilst this is folded back, to take this whole section and tuck the nose cone in there. I'm sure you all saw that. And this all sort of comes together, nice package right here. The hands, like so. And the guns, get the guns out of the way for now. And there you have Deluxe Jhiaxus in his robot mode. Now I must say, I am quite loving this robot mode. And wait, sorry, what? Hang on. Oh, sorry, how rude of me. I forgot to include Prime Starscream. Yeah, there you go. Just quick. Yeah, just quick. Yeah, there you go. He's got a bit of knee spike bend. Yeah, get him out of the way. Yeah, I didn't have time to put him in jetpack. Yeah. Now, despite being a retool of Armada Starscream, I must say, I'm quite impressed with it, personally, despite it being this bright neon orange. I do question Hasbro's decision to go in that direction, and I'm hoping Takara will do a sort of repaint with a more accurate red and yellow, however he looked, red and white, however he looks these days. But yeah, I'll go along with it. I think I did mention, didn't I? Yeah, the other Jhiaxus, that was a repaint of Beast Machine's Jetstorm. Yeah. Sorry I can't compare him. All I have is a lot of Starscreams to as substitutes for the Thrilling 30 Starscream. Ooh, sorry. Ugh. Sorry, I said a mouthful then. Anyway, shall we get straight down to it? Detailing, it's very good. You know, for these Generations ones, they always pull off the detail quite nicely, but sometimes it does lack in paint apps, which prevents the detail from popping out a bit more. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, yeah, because it's based on Armada Starscream, it has these sort of mini comports. They don't work, but I think it's a nice touch, even for Jhiaxus, who was never a part of Armada to begin with. And get a close up on that wonderful head sculpt, because that is, despite the orange, that is pretty comic accurate, yeah. With that sort of Dracula-esque face right there. Draculus? Yeah, don't rip off Hugh Adams. That's terrible. Yeah. Anyway, straight on to the articulation. The the head. It is on a ball joint, so it can do numerous amounts of movement here. You can turn 360. You can move side to side there. Look up and down. Because this neck part isn't secured, it sort of looks up even further. The shoulders, well, it can do 360, but it's hindered by this massive wing. And oh yeah, it can go in and out. It has a swivel right there, which is, again, nice touch. You don't see anything like that on the original Armada Starscream. Well, he does have bendable elbows. Yeah, no wrist swivel, of course, because it's all part of the transformation here. And as for the legs, ball joint at the waist, thigh swivel right there, knee bending, because it's part of the transformation. The thigh goes fully in here. That's why it's all hollow here. The wing, well, I've seen it on Armada Starscream. The wing can go further in. It can go back in. But because it's a different wing, it can't do that. The foot, because of the transformation, it can do this. It can't pivot from side, so it's in this constant stance right here. He's constantly having to stand with his legs spread. And weapon-wise, he has this, of course, which can, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, with these two pegs right here, can slot into these slots. Secure it quite nicely. I might not demonstrate it. Oh, what the heck, I will. You push down the back of this, bring out the first stage, and here you go. I won't do it for the other one because I might lose it. I'm not stupid. And as for the accessories, of course, you have the twin handguns. Again, because it's Hasbro, lacks in paint apps. It's a bit dull, but oh, what the heck? He has two guns. The only downside is, unlike the Armada Starscream, he doesn't have those cool-looking twin swords. Unacceptable! But who am I to complain anyway? It's not me at all, although I just was. Anyway, we'll get down to size comparison now. Yeah, I don't think I said this earlier, but yeah, when I did the vehicle comparisons, but because I don't have any other Jhiaxus figures, there's only this and the RID one, which I don't have, again. We're just going to bring in the other Starscreams again. And I'll try and include TF Prime Starscream this time. Sorry, it's my brain, I just got in. So we'll bring in original Armada Starscream again, practically dwarfing him quite a tad there. Yeah, I mean this is a genuine article Starscream right here. And we'll bring in, once again, the Armada-ish Energon Starscream. That's all I have from Energon. What next? What next? Oh, definitely from Generation 1 this time. I messed up the last time. We have classic Starscream again. Oh, for goodness sake! Yeah, sorry. From the movie line, we have Movie Legends Starscream. Oh, for goodness sake, get him out of here! I told you that. Calm yourself, Mark. And for the movie line, the proper movie line, we have Hunt for the Decepticons, Hunt Leader Starscream again. Getting shot. Yep, there we go. And from animated, we have SpongeBob. Oh, whatever. And from oh yeah, mustn't forget. TF Prime, do this again. Sorry, you won't get to see him in his jet mode. And from Cybertron, oh, Prime Starscream's fallen. I'll retrieve him in a sec. He's been through worse. And from Cybertron, we have Supreme Starscream again. Oh, for goodness sake, get in shot, you stupid! As you can see, Cybertron Supreme Starscream practically dwarfs little deluxe Jhiaxus there. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Jhiaxus version for this. That would be interesting, actually. With a platinum, like, oh no, they've already done a platinum Starscream. No, don't, how typical. So yes, I think that'll do for Thrilling 30 Deluxe Jhiaxus. Would I recommend it? I'd say yes. You know, if you're an enthusiast, if you're a fan of Jhiaxus, and you can't part without him, this is the bot for you. Yeah, if you want to skip Starscream and go for this, yeah, go ahead. No one's stopping you. I'm not stopping you. Quick 360. Why did I do that? Clumsy British hands. Yeah, 360 before I part. Before he shoots himself there. And I think that'll conclude it. So that'll conclude my review on Transformers Generations Thrilling 30 Deluxe Class Jhiaxus. And I'll be gone now, for now. So, bye for now. That was a terrible ending.